Good afternoon, my NPP peeps. A wild day today. We finally got continuation from yesterday's monster move on the S&P, and we shot up all the way to 2571, and we were at 2571 around 12:30 today Pacific time. With about 30 minutes left in the trading session. I was getting giddy. I thought this was the beginning of a B wave that could take us up to this next downtrend line and the 0.236 retrace, or sorry, the 0.382 retrace and the zero point 0.5 retrace between 2650 and 2792. I thought for sure this is where we were heading, but I think some numbers came out that indicated California could possibly have 1 million jobless claims. And given that the jobless numbers are tomorrow morning before the market opens, I believe that is the news that sold it off. And in 30 minutes, we dropped 100 points. And then down, still up on the day, still above the 10 SMA, but still sold off enough that I held off on any new longs. I was ready to pull the trigger. I was just waiting for the close to make sure that there was going to be no sell-off. I had 6 stocks that I was ready to buy full positions on, expecting a gap up tomorrow and gap and go. But then after that sell-off in the last 30 minutes, I put my gun in my holster, and I'm waiting until tomorrow to see if we can get back above this high of today to let me know that, yes, there is a B-wave rally coming. Or, if a miracle happens, maybe even the bottom, but at least some sort of B-wave bounce up into this area, this 2650, 2700, 2800 area. So I'm not sure that's going to happen now. We could just have another wave up and then boom, right back down before we finally bottom. So now it just cast enough uncertainty that I'm holding off. And it is interesting. Let's go to a monthly chart. It is extremely interesting that this uptrend line that we have broken from 2008, this long green line from 2008, we tested today, got over it for 30 minutes, and then closed below. So is this the old adage, once support is broken, does it become resistance? Is this as high as we can get before we need to go lower, before we need to come down to this 2033 or this 1711? I don't know. We're just going to have to wait for some more sessions to judge the price action. But it is concerning that we had a tremendous up day and sold off like that at the end. And look what else was green in this massive up day, the VIX. So, the market is just saying it has no conviction. So it's best to wait right now to make sure that this market has enough conviction to push us over, at least this high, and can get us into these levels for a nice, at least, bounce trade. But right now we got plenty of dry powder in case it wants to come back down here. So let's see how we open tomorrow. If those jobless numbers aren't nearly as bad as the market is expecting, and we go over this high intraday, we will be going long. We have a handful of names, 6 names that we're looking at to go long. So we'll see if we can get that intraday trigger and make some money on this B-wave bounce, because to be honest, this is probably going to be the best rally we get for a while. So we need to be ready to take advantage of it when it comes. But if it doesn't come, we got these levels down here that should act as support. and we can look for bounces there. So we're right in kind of no man's land right now. We need to wait and see. And hopefully this week we will get some answers. Um, so yeah, hopefully I can have a record tomorrow morning if I get my all my research done in time. Um, but if I don't talk to you in the morning, I will talk to you in the afternoon. All right, guys. Till tomorrow. Ta ta.